Now that I have gone through the components of the Leitz microscope, I'm going to turn my attention to how to set it up for Kohler illumination. The term Kohler illumination refers to an old method for adjusting the condenser to optimize both the distribution of light and the resolution. This is particularly important if you plan to take photographs of the slides. While the human eye can adjust to many different situations, the camera is totally unforgiving. If you plan to do photography, then you must go through Kohler illumination every time you change objective lenses. If you change from 10x to the 40x objective lens, then you will have to do the adjustments all over again. I am requesting that you go through the following 10 steps for Kohler illumination so that you will understand how to correctly adjust the microscope. But keep in mind that this is only an exercise, and you will not have to do this on a regular basis. I should also mention that this technique will not work with the 4x objective lens on these microscopes, and for this reason you will be only using the 10x objective lens for this exercise. The first step is to turn on the light and adjust it to its maximum intensity to get the proper light spectrum. Step 2. Place the 10x objective lens into position and make sure that the extra condenser lens is also in position at the top of the condenser. Step 3. Adjust the distance between the ocular lenses to your own comfort. Of course, this distance may be different from that of your lab partners. Step 4. Place a slide of lung tissue on the stage and be sure to center the stained section over the light using the stage control. Step 5. Look through the right ocular lens using just your right eye. That is, close your left eye. Adjust the focus until the image is sharp. Then, using just your left eye, rotate the left ocular lens until the section is also sharp. At this point, both ocular lenses should be adjusted to your eyes. Again, this setting may be different for your lab partner. Step 6. Close the light diaphragm all the way down, and at the same time, close down the condenser diaphragm by pushing the armature to the right. At this point, you should see a small spot of light in the ocular lens. If necessary, center this spot of light using the centering screws located on the condenser. Step 7. Adjust the height of the condenser until the edge of the light is sharp and the spot of light is as small as possible. The figures on the left and right show what the light looks like before and after adjusting the height of the condenser respectively. Step 8. Open up the light diaphragm until the light just covers the field of view. This illustrates what you should see just before the light has filled the entire field. Step 9. Remove one of the ocular lenses, being very careful not to drop it. When you look through the empty tube, you will see a spot of light against a gray background. When you adjust the condenser diaphragm, the size of this spot of light will change. These figures illustrate what you should see in the empty tube. The figure on the left is when the condenser diaphragm is closed down, and the figure on the right is when it is all the way open. What you want to do is adjust the diaphragm until the light covers about 2/3 of the field as shown in the center figure. Step 10. Replace the eyepiece. At this point, the 10x objective lens is optimized according to Kohler illumination. Remember, if you switch to the 40x lens, then you have to do steps 6 through 10 over again. You should note that adjusting the condenser diaphragm alters the depth of field. For example, closing down the diaphragm increases the depth of field, that is, what is in focus at any one particular time, but decreases the amount of light. Please check this for yourself. Now at this point, I recommend that you continue on to the third video.